Okay, another problem from White Rose Maths, not one of the official Barvember ones, but I saw it as a question on a slide from a White Rose bar modelling training, and I couldn't resist it because it looked so cute. I haven't actually worked it out yet, so you're going to see me thinking about it as I go along and figuring it out, and hopefully how a upper key stage 2 child, say, might attack the problem. Okay, the length of a baby crocodile is measured from its head to its tail. The head of the baby crocodile is 10 centimetres shorter than its body. The body of the baby crocodile is 16 centimetres shorter than its tail. The length of its tail is the same as the total length of its head and its body. Okay, right, I seem to have 3 elements here. I've got a head, a body and a tail. So I'm going to be drawing a bar to represent each of those. So, and head, body and tail. Okay, so let's start with the head, and I'm just going to draw a bar to represent that. Now, this does not represent any value at the moment. It doesn't represent 3. I know I've used 3 squares to draw it. That's just simply because I'm using gridded paper, because my drawing is so terrible that if I did it on a plain background it'd be even worse than it is now. Okay, because so this does not represent 3. It just represents the head, okay, of unknown value. Now, what we know is the head of the baby crocodile is 10 centimetres shorter than its body. So I know that this block is going to be shorter than this block. Okay, so I'm going to make this one longer. Okay, and so this is again an unknown value, and I've just made a sort of guesstimate as to how much bigger it would be. It doesn't matter as long as it's larger than the head. Now, what do we know? We know that the difference between the head and the body is 10 centimetres. The head is 10 centimetres shorter than the body. So this bit is what I know. See? Terrible drawing. All right, so that's 10. Okay, that does not mean that each of these blocks is 5, by the way. Remember, this isn't drawn to scale. So this difference is 10 centimetres. Right, what can I do now? So that was the body. It says the body of the baby crocodile is 16 centimetres shorter than its tail. Okay, so this bar is going to be the longest bar, and it's going to be 16 centimetres longer than the tail. Okay, so that's going to be bigger, and in fact I'll make it even bigger than that, because I just visually I'm just going to make this larger than this. And also, actually, I'm also told that the length of its tail is the same as the total length of its head and its body. I might as well make it match. So that's 1, 2, 3. Yeah, so that matches. Okay, right. So what do I know? I know the difference between the body and the tail is 16 centimetres. So that's 16. Okay, so yeah, this is an important bit here. The length of its tail is the same as the total length of its head and its body. Okay, so if you imagine, so that would be the head bit, and that would be the tail bit. Yeah, does that seem clear? Because we have, with this difference and this difference, if we add those together, those differences together, we actually do have the difference between the head and the tail. Okay, because let's do that here. So this difference is the same as 10 plus 16, which is 26. All right, so this difference is 26. So we know that this part is 26. And this part is actually must be equal to the body, all right, because this part is equal to the head, this part is equal to the body. So there we go, that's 26. And oh gosh, look what else we can figure out. We can figure out that if this is 26, we know that this is 10 centimeters shorter, so this must be 16. Okay, is that clear? So this is 10 centimeters shorter than this, so this whole thing must be 26. Okay, and here the tail must be 26 plus the 16. Okay, so this altogether is 42. So we now know that the tail is 42 centimeters, the head is 16 centimeters, the body is 26 centimeters. So, and what am I actually being asked? I'm asked how long is the baby crocodile. So I need to add all of these up, and as I know the value of the tail, I know that already. I've already done this calculation, 26 plus 16, and I was already told that the tail is the same as the head and the body put together. So this must be 42 times 2. So the answer is, so that the total length equals 84 centimeters. Okay, I hope that helped.